Today we're going to look at Eisenport or iron gate. This posture causes a fair bit of controversy. Meyer doesn't actually suggest using it initially in his text. He describes it being used in the past and then used by Italians and also in his rapier section. And yet as you go through the text, you'll find it being used in a variety of different ways. To form Eisenport, we need to look at a posture that's rather similar to it first of all. So if we look at pflug, you'll notice with pflug, we bring the crossguard and the hands directly next to the knee. So the knee is the bit that we're interested in terms of where the hands go. So if Nick faces towards me, you'll see the hands and the crossguard roughly in line with the knee. A little bit further back. There we go. So that's your normal pflug. You notice Nick has a nice, low, wide stance, as you see frequently in Meyer. Most people, when they're sparring, will be a little lazier, maybe a little more relaxed, and they'll lift it up a bit higher. We still need to keep the points towards our opponent, and we do need to try and keep the hands back. Not too far back, not all the way back at the hip, but where the knee is. Now, Eisenport looks very similar, but the hand and the hilt are pushed ahead of the knee, and it comes slightly higher as well. You could say that it's coming from the chest, maybe slightly lower than the chest, but right in the middle, I suppose like the sternum height. So we go back to pflug, and into Eisenport, push forwards. Notice the position of the crossguard as well, and pointing towards your opponent. Now Meyer does say something quite interesting about Eisenport, and that is, we just bring the blade back up again, sorry, is that it has a major weakness, and that it's easily displaced towards the ground, or deflected towards the ground in fact. And the interesting thing with this is if we just do this slowly, if it's struck from the side, or from the top, just knocked downwards, we actually form a completely different posture, and this one is called schrankhut. We can move back into Eisenport, if we watch it without me striking this time. And schrankhut is performed with the hands pushed out from the chest as well. You notice the blade is pointing slightly forwards, the hands are crossed in front of the body. Go back into Eisenport, and schrankhut, and back to Eisenport. So you'll notice there's an interesting relationship between schrankhut and Eisenport, and that should help you form two different postures. Okay, thank you. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.